biggest reward in coming to Belize is definitely walking in the destiny that God has set for me. Just knowing that I am, apart from the sacrifice, apart from leaving my comforts at home, I'm doing what God's called me to do.
Reward would be, there's so many. Just, I don't know, experiencing God. You're here with amazing people and you get to have devotions every single day with Jervis, who's an awesome mentor and very wise. And so just being here and being able to know that God has placed you here for a reason and being under His will and under His blessing.
The biggest reward for me for coming to Belize is meeting all the cool people, interesting people who in every single way bring me closer to my relationship with God. And that's been my favorite part.
Oh, the biggest reward of coming to Belize is life is brought down to the basics again. In America, we kind of lose sight of what basic needs are, and over here in Belize, it just really pulls it back in.
One of the biggest things for moving here, like sacrifice-wise, is definitely the convenience of everything back in the States, because you can go to a store and find whatever you need in the States. And if they don't have it, you're actually kind of mad. In Belize, it's just like, oh well.
Well, one of the hardest things I had to sacrifice transitioning over here into Belize was food. Food's a lot different. I'm used to eating constantly, and there's not too many stores, and it's pretty much just snack food. The food we get to eat 3 meals a day is delicious and wonderful, but if you're an eater like me, then that's not going to cut it for you.
Being away from my family and friends, and kind of giving up more of your agenda from day-to-day stuff and more focusing on getting on the same agenda as LOL and like what the ministry is going for and what they need you to do every day, and so not being selfish about that.
The biggest sacrifice for living or transitioning into living in Belize is definitely giving up my family. I'm an identical twin, and so leaving that behind, leaving the rest of my family has definitely been a stretch, but it's showed that God is faithful in bringing me to where He's called me to be.